From charisma to catastrophe, the journey of falling for a con artist unveiling the seductive allure and perilous fallouts of romantic frauds. The archetype of the con artist, as charismatic as they are deceptive, continues to be a captivating figure in both reality and fiction. From classic tales of deceit to modern-day scams, the con artist uses charm, manipulation, and false promises to ensnare their victims, often leaving a trail of emotional and financial devastation. This article explores the psychological journey of falling for a con artist, contrasting it with the relatively innocuous allure of partners involved in minor acts of rebellion and differentiating these from more serious criminal involvements. The con artist's charisma, the psychology of seduction, crafting the persona, surface charm. Con artists are masters of first impressions, exuding confidence, charisma, and attractiveness, qualities that can significantly influence one's initial judgment. Feigned compatibility. They are adept at reading people and mirroring their target's desires and values, effectively presenting themselves as the perfect partner. Psychological manipulation techniques. Gaslighting. Victims are often manipulated to question their reality, making them more dependent on the con artist for their version of truth. Love bombing. Intense affection and attention are given early on, a tactic used to overwhelm the victim with emotion, reducing their ability to think critically about the relationship. Attraction dynamics. From thrill seekers to victims, why people fall for con artists. Adventure and excitement. Much like the allure of the bad boy, con artists offer an escape from the mundane, presenting an exciting world filled with seemingly endless possibilities. Psychological vulnerabilities. Individuals with unmet emotional needs or those going through life transitions are particularly susceptible. The con artist expertly fills the role of the missing piece in their lives. The difference between minor rebels and serious frauds. Minor acts of rebellion. Partners who engage in minor rebellions, such as minor legal infractions or playful mischief, typically do not intend to harm their associates. Their actions are often seen as adventurous or nonconformist rather than malicious. Serious criminal fraud. Con artists engage in intentional deceit for personal gain, often crossing moral and legal boundaries with significant repercussions for their victims. The journey into deception phase 1. The idealization. In this initial stage, the con artist presents a facade that aligns perfectly with the victim's desires, creating an idealized bubble that seems too good to be true. Phase 2. The deception deepens. As the relationship progresses, small cracks begin to appear. Discrepancies in the con artist's backstory, unfulfilled promises, and odd financial requests start to emerge. But the emotional foundation built during the idealization phase often keeps victims ensnared. Phase 3. The devastating reveal. The true nature of the con artist's intentions is eventually uncovered, whether through their actions coming to light or through external interventions. Victims are left feeling betrayed, emotionally wounded, and often financially ruined. Coping with the aftermath. Emotional and financial recovery. Seeking support. Recovery from such a relationship often requires emotional support from friends, family, or professionals. Therapy can be particularly beneficial in processing the betrayal and rebuilding trust in others. Legal recourse. Victims may need to take legal action to recoup financial losses or protect others from falling prey to the same individual. Learning and moving forward. Recognizing red flags. One of the key steps in healing is understanding and acknowledging the red flags that were overlooked. Building healthier relationships. By reflecting on the experience, individuals can learn to establish healthier boundaries and develop more robust mechanisms for vetting future partners. Conclusion. Falling for a con artist can be a deeply transformative experience, albeit a painful one. While the initial allure may mirror the excitement associated with dating a bad boy, the consequences of engaging with a con artist are far more severe and damaging. Understanding the psychological tactics used by these individuals can empower potential targets to recognize the signs early on and protect themselves from future catastrophes. As society continues to grapple with these deceptive dynamics, spreading awareness and education on this topic remains crucial. By demystifying the charm of the con artist and highlighting the warning signs, we can help prevent the emotional and financial devastation that these relationships often entail.